Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark, and in today's news we are going to tell you about the motorcycles that were showcased in the EICMA 2025 and that will make its way to the Indian market really soon. Well, we have a lot of brands that actually showcase their motorcycles and their products in the EICMA, and in this video we'll be covering almost all of them. So as we all know that EICMA 2025 provided a global stage for leading Indian brands such as TVS, Royal Enfield, Hero MotoCorp to demonstrate their engineering, their new designs and innovative designs as well. Now, many international brands like BMW and Aprilia also showcase their products at the event, and in this video, as I mentioned, we will be telling you about the bikes that are set to arrive in the Indian market really soon. Let us start off with the Royal Enfield Bullet 650. Now, the most anticipated bike was the Royal Enfield Bullet 650 that was unveiled in the EICMA 2025 event in Milan, and the Bullet 650 will most likely be launched in India before the end of this year 2025 at the Motorverse event that will happen in Goa, and the deliveries of the motorcycle may start in early 2026. Now, it uses the same 650cc parallel oil-cooled engine that produces 47 PS of power, 52.3 Nm of peak torque, and is paired to a 6-speed gearbox. Now, the classic 650 is selling for around 3.61 lakh ex showroom, so the Bullet 650 is expected to be priced a little lower than the classic 650, that is around 3.41 lakh ex showroom is what we can expect the pricing to be. We might also see the Himalayan 750, the classic 650 special edition, the Flying Flea S6 and the Mana Black Himalayan 450 next year very soon in India. Now let's talk about Hero MotoCorp, and Hero MotoCorp has showcased the Xpulse 210 Dakar Rally Edition. Now, this edition will arrive in the Indian market next year, and we already saw a similar edition bike in its 200cc model, and this one will carry a more premium price. The standard Xpulse 210 costs around 1.71 lakh, and we can expect this to be at around 1.9 lakh ex showroom. That is the expected price. The prices are not yet out. Now, the bike will feature fully adjustable long travel suspension. The Dakar Edition bike will be a more capable off-roader than the standard Xpulse 210. It uses the same engine, the single cylinder liquid cooled engine that produces 24.6 horsepower and 20.7 Nm of peak torque. Now let's talk about TVS motorcycles, and TVS has launched new concepts such as the E.FX.30, then we have the Tangent RR Super Sport, and we also have the RTR Hyper Hunt concept bikes. The biggest unveil was the Norton motorcycle lineup, starting with the MANX, the MANX R, the Atlas and the Atlas GT. Now, the MANX series bikes will be imported directly from the UK market, and the Atlas series will be made in India by TVS. Now, we are expecting the company to launch these motorcycles by the mid of 2026. Now let's talk about BMW. So the German motorcycle brand has unveiled the new premium adventure bike, which has the 450cc liquid cooled parallel twin engine and can develop around 48 horsepower and 43 Nm of peak torque. Now, the new F450 GS is paired to a 6-speed manual gearbox, and the price is expected to be around 4.5 to 5 lakh rupees ex showroom. TVS could use the same engine for their upcoming 450cc Norton bikes as well. Now let's talk about Aprilia. Now, the brand has already been selling the RS457 performance bike in India, but at EICMA 2025 this year, they unveiled a special edition inspired by the MotoGP bike called the RS457 GP Replica. The engine remains the same, but it gets a quick shifter, blacked out aluminium swing arm and an upper steering yoke. Now, this could be sold as a special edition bike in limited numbers in the Indian market, and we could see this bike coming to India next year. So these were the motorcycles that were unveiled in EICMA 2025 this year, and they are going to make their way to the Indian market really soon. Some are going to make the way before 2025 ends, and some are going to make their way next year really soon. So I hope you like this video. If you liked it, do give a thumbs up, share and subscribe to all our social media channels, and to see such more news, please follow Drive Spark, and I will see you in the next one.